Hey, so it's been a couple days here in Pigeon Forge, and we haven't had a chance to get out on the bikes yet. So this is finally the first trip on the motorcycles for Adventure Starts Now. We're excited to be out and just look at this countryside. I wish I had the drone with me. If I had the drone, I could get some great footage of this, but we're kind of in a valley. We just stayed off the major roads when we turned out of the RV park. The gnats are really bad here. But you can see we're on the bikes. Lisa's talking to her mom right now, leaving her a message. But cool little, I had no idea if this place is open, if it's still functional, but it's I don't know what it's supposed to be, but just take a look at this area. So we found on our ride the Foothills Parkway. I actually looked at this on Google Maps and wasn't really sure what it was. I saw a lot of construction on it, but then Google Map pictures are probably old. They're definitely old. So on our ride, I saw the entrance to it, so we hopped on it, and it has been a gorgeous ride so far. Just take a look at this view. Not bad, not bad at all. So what are you thinking about the road so far?
A little scary for me because I'm a little afraid of heights, but so much fun and great practice for me for the Tail of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Jay and I have been riding motorcycles since the first years that we were married. I want to make it very clear, we are not risk takers on motorcycles. We just are very cautious and careful. I was nervous going in to ride the Tail of the Dragon. It was an absolutely wonderful experience. Part of that was because we were there in the middle of a week. We went on a Wednesday morning. It wasn't crowded at all. We went while we were on vacation, of course, so we had the option to do that. And one of the surprising things about it to me was just how serene it was, with the exception of the little sports cars that would come flying around the corner at you. So we would highly recommend you not going on the weekends because it gets very crowded. For those who had less successful / a little more reckless run on the tail of the dragon, this is the tree of shame. Oh.
So if you're not familiar with the tail of the dragon, that is where we're at. It sits on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. We just ran the tail of the dragon. If you ride motorcycles, you know what it is. It's 318 curves and 11 miles. And we are at a scenic lookout up here on the top. And give you a little look around here.
After a successful morning navigating the tail of the dragon and not crashing into anything or anybody, we enjoyed a long ride back toward Pigeon Forge on the Foothills Parkway. I would highly recommend this ride. It was gorgeous. It was stress-free. Now, we were there in the heart of a global pandemic, so nobody was on the road, but we thoroughly enjoyed this ride. It was beautiful.
During this trip, we did a really poor job of making sure we were shooting a lot of video. Again,
points off.
Points off for us. Mm-hmm. We're really having to make do with what little bit of video footage we have and do things like this to fill in some gaps when we didn't really do a good job of capturing things. But I'm hoping you were able to see, even during a pandemic, how crazy the Pigeon Forge area was and Gatlinburg. We really tried to avoid being in those two main areas. If you go up there and you're camping, we highly, highly recommend Up the Creek Campground. Can't say enough great things about it. It was nice to be able to get away from the Pigeon Forge area and just be out in some calm, quiet areas camping out there. So if you're looking for a place to camp and you're heading to the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, definitely check out Up the Creek. So we've had plans for more trips this year, and just like this year has gone, COVID has continually canceled our trips. We were supposed to be going in a couple of weeks to Lexington, I don't know why I can't say that, Lexington, Kentucky,
Good job.
To a horse event with our friends Brady and Diane.
Diane is a competitive horse rider, and she is amazing. And we were so excited to go and see that process. We know nothing about horses, and she was going to show us very well, I'm sure, how it's done.
And we're going to spend 5 days camping on the grounds of the horse park and just getting to see her ride. Brady was going to be there with his motorcycle. Of course, we'd have ours. So she was going to do her riding. We were going to try to work in some of our own riding in our style. But we were really looking forward to that. But the national event she was going to be riding in got canceled. You know, our trips keep getting canceled. We have to find other things to do. We thought it would be kind of fun because we are coming up on our first year of putting these videos out, of coming up with some top 10 lists. So be looking out over the next couple of months for some top 10s, maybe the top 10 kitchen items that we like to use when camping, top 10 camper tools that we use. I don't know, we're going to come up with some great top 10 items. In fact, if you've got some top 10 items you'd like to see, or you think it would be really funny for us to try to cover, leave it in the comments.
Definitely let us know.
Yeah.
it took us a long time to get the little bit of understanding that we have, and we've gleaned so much incredible information from people that have done top 10 videos. We love them. They've been a huge help to us.
So we're going to try our best to stumble through some top 10 videos, and
we stumble through a lot.
We stumble through a lot of these things.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. So we hope you've enjoyed the last couple of episodes with Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and our adventures that we had there.
So we're gonna head back right now to Up the Creek Campground with our buddies Alan and Charlotte for some campside cornhole, and the lump that you see lying in the hammock happens to be me, because I'm not a fan of cornhole. I really stink at it so badly. Anyway, we just want you guys to know how much we appreciate you watching our little video, watching us stumble through this process, but we are having a blast sharing it with you and meeting you guys, meeting new folks when we go out camping. We love it, and we really appreciate you. We hope that you will stay safe, that you will stay healthy, wash your hands, and we will look forward to seeing you in some of our next adventures.
Yep, don't forget, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, like the video, helps us out. Thanks everybody. Bye.
Bye.